We got him. Well,
Privyet, comrades. Putin be with you.
Luka, Josh, Artur.
Storatsvutska.
Yes, hang on. I have something for this.
Welcome back to the Long Slav Short podcast.
Oh,
Mother Russia.
I feel like we're supporting the wrong side here. Man, what are you?
Just hide the Ukrainian flag quick. For Mother Russia. I might just do the whole thing like this.
Two dudes and one KGB operative.
Oh no.
All right, Ollie.
Man was going on about how he was cold a minute ago. He's gonna be like,
I'm warm now.
fucking hot as shit. Fuck.
Siberia team.
You endured the Siberian winter this whole time, and you could have just worn that.
No.
Yeah, no.
You were cold.
Could have just whip out the
They
vodka.
don't make these for feet though, bro. Oh. But yes, you raise a good point.
Yes.
Russia.
Welcome back to the Long Story Short podcast. I'm Luke,
I'm Josh.
I'm Arthur.
Wow.
and episode 5, chaps.
Yeah,
I don't
mate.
quite know how that's happened.
We've made it this
man.
far.
It's a Friday then.
Saturday,
Yes,
Sunday.
this is the first time Luke is actually going to be able to drink with us.
Yes,
I know.
staying the night. Thank you,
Oh,
chaps.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Looking forward to a good time.
Oh,
I mean, he's driving. It's just the Russian laws are different.
you might be looking forward to a good time, but I hope you're not looking forward to a long time because
Because it's a long time short.
So, as you can see, we're all in the commemorative fashion of Luke drinking. We have a few games this evening that we're going to partake in whilst running through the podcast, and briefly kind of gave you guys a notion of what we'd be doing first. But first game is one word each. So Arthur, you're going to give Luke a word, Luke's going to give me a word, and I'm going to give you a word. We cannot say it during the podcast. Well, we can, but if you get caught, you do a drink. We take a drink. But if you slip it in without the
Always
others
slip it
noting,
in.
always. If you slip the word in without the other two noticing, you can make them drink. Understand?
Savagery. I like the rules.
Yes. Okay. So, Luke, what is your word? He has not thought of a word, even though I told him to think of a word.
Can it be the?
No.
And anything with an E
No,
in
just
it.
like, can I just have a vowel?
I don't feel
Actually-
I feel weird speaking in a normal
You're
accent with this
targeting
hat
me
on.
right now.
I'm targeting you.
Yeah.
Your word, Josh, is fucking.
No. Not like this. Not like
I
genuine
can't fucking do this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Right, your word
You do me.
is Boris. Motherfucking
Okay.
politicals.
Nice.
It's
Boris.
hard. Yeah, I just said it.
I had to get one last one out.
Right, go
Yeah,
on.
Had to finish
job on
Boris
that.
off one last time.
and again,
That's another one.
there's 2. You're
not
spending all
slip
your
that in. Yeah, I was
spending all your
gonna
money
say.
very quickly.
we play to drink in Russia.
Oh my god, he needs to keep warm. Fucking, they're called the Cold War for a reason, and they weren't on the USA soil. Fucking freezing over there.
Oh man. Yeah, I got a word for you.
Oh, what's your word?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
You do like to go, wow.
Why?
Well, is that or is that or yes?
Oh,
if I say
you can't
yes,
say yes,
but not
yeah.
no, because yes is a short word. You could say yes in general, but it's when you do the yes. That's
I
my
see.
favourite thing.
Okay. That's your
Clearly
favourite
I do
thing.
that a lot.
I get
don't
two.
realise.
It's both of
Man
those
didn't
because
wanna
mine are
block it.
weak.
Yeah, okay. Well, so
I can't hardly get away with saying that and you two not noticing. How can I slip that into a conversation? Yeah.
Look that way. Yeah.
No, so your word is...
Oh wait, are you trying to?
No, what's his word?
His word is wow,
Right, my
Okay.
word
or an
is
exclamatory yes.
fucking.
Yes.
Your
Got
word
him.
is Boris.
We got him.
Drink.
Bitches. I'll drink to that.
Who's
Well, we have to start with a drink. We've already had loads.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've just
Been shooting the shit for a little
calm
while
down.
anyway, but
Started drinking at 3 p.m.
yeah,
It's now
not my first.
10:25.
I think we'd be remiss if we didn't start in the manner that we've just started talking about Ruski.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Did you hear
we're in
Geese's
war
speech?
times now.
Yeah, I know. This is crazy.
It's insane.
2 weeks ago we were eating vegan jerky. Not a care in the world.
Yeah.
Well, we've
Looking
spoken
after
about
the
it.
planet. How much are those fighter jets polluting now?
Oh man. All the fire and
tell you what,
destruction and fuel being used. Yeah,
it's going to be an expensive bit of fuel use as well. Now we ain't buying from Russia.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
God, yeah, the pipelines.
£2 a litre. They're expecting fuel to go up. It was £1 last year. Goddamn beef, mate. We talked about it last month. We got cut
over
from the
first
podcast,
lockdown.
but we talked about how.
Oh God, yeah, it did.
BP had 40 billion worth of profits. Watch it double again. They're just there like...
Thank you, Putin.
Yeah.
Completely hyperinflated.
Putin has already pushed
I should have banned
oil. It's over $105 a barrel now. At the time of recording.
How much was it before?
It was in the 90s.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, by the time this goes out, it's like a week ahead, isn't it? So
yeah, God.
God knows where we'll be.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Yeah. We're talking about like how it could be £2. Next week is £5 a litre.
Yeah,
We're like,
it'll cost you your liver.
Yeah, goddamn. Motherfucker's gonna have to start walking to work. It's a good thing Toby works from home because he ain't walking far.
Oh shit!
What you moaning about? I drive 70 miles a day. Sat here complaining about fuel.
Diesel won't go up. Not diesel.
Yeah, it's different fuel.
Diesel has gone up, hasn't it?
No, it's all crude oil, isn't it? At the end of the day,
crude oil.
Although it doesn't have to. I was looking at. I got a petrol, but I was looking at how you can run a diesel on peanut oil.
Oh mate, well,
yeah.
So this is what we need to
Where
do.
do you get peanut oil from though?
Oil,
Crush some nuts.
oil is flammable, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, you just stick some logs in your fucking car and be like, oh, this burns. Chug me home, boys.
stick them in the pistons, bit by bit.
Yeah. Clog them out.
Yeah. Mate, just your car starts barking at you.
But it is fucked. I feel for
No.
Yeah.
Barking.
You stick wood in it. What does wood have on it? Bark.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit! That was really good.
Oh, not like this. Not like this.
Rewind.
Lovely.
Bring it back.
Привет, comrades.
Привет.
Take two.
Stratzwutska. Yeah, fuck.
But yeah, I feel for the fuckers.
I mean, honestly, it's a shit time. Like,
I can say the word.
Yeah. I can say shit. I can say whatever the fuck I want, but I didn't say that specific word. You gave me too much.
The
so
present participle of fuck.
Yeah.
It's a difficult situation for us sat here not intervening physically.
It's
And
weird.
watching
Isn't
it all
we're
unfold.
just here have some money, here have some weapons.
Watching
but-
our leaders do some piss poor sanctions on them for minor stuff when they've
I
taken
don't know,
donations
like-
and that.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like at least we've taken some action. We could just say, you know what, fuck you.
I mean, what do you even do? Like,
They're not in NATO, are they? Like it's kind
poke
of
the bear and bear's gonna fucking strike back, right?
And the big bear in Russia is a fucking big bear.
I've played Red Alert. I don't want to see that shit.
Oh, do you see the meme of Putin like over the fucking Red Alert
Command and
thing?
Conquer.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, yeah. So what?
That's a double
Oh,
fucking...
the fucking.
Oh shit!
This is going to be heavy for you, sir.
I didn't mention our Prime Minister earlier, did I?
No, you didn't.
Not yet.
Not by name.
Not yet.
It's good. I can just call him PM.
PM, yeah.
But no, it's
You can change it to effing. That'd be okay.
Effing. Who the fuck wants to say that? God damn, everyone always does me for fuck. And if you add ing to it, it doesn't count. But everyone's
You're
like,
definitely going to say it again as well. This is fantastic.
100%, yeah. Just
Keep drinking.
We might as well just take you out to a drip.
goddamn IV of the old Gordon's gin. Just like,
Mate, he could have one drip per word and he'd still get fucking sozzled.
Yeah, true.
oh, not like this. Sozzled. What a word.
Yeah, I
when
know.
have you ever said
I
sozzled?
don't know. What was that said the other week? Like, going at it.
To be fair, mate, one of my friends.
I'm getting old, bro.
Yeah, he calls
Yeah.
He says making love, and it always cringes me.
Oh,
I'm just
really?
like, oh yeah. I'm just like, oh no. Not
I mean, there's
like
times when you make love, but
this. Yeah, I don't know.
don't
Just
really-
like every time is making love. From
Making
a boy.
memories.
Like,
what would you
it's
say?
like, oh, I don't know. Just-
fucking my missus.
yeah, just banging, fucking, whatever.
Hey!
Oh shit!
Entrapment! Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. I don't want to Eiffel Tower him. That's a bit weird.
Sexually assaulted.
Then we
and
will be fucking.
fucked over.
Well, I don't want to. I love making food. I don't want to spend the time
Oh,
eating,
shit.
but I might as well just say that I'm going to have to look up how
Oh
you
yeah,
pronounce it.
on the topic of Russia, I guess. Yes, you.
Yeah, well, we're still
We're
on
starting
it.
with Russia, and we're coming with, then we're finishing with Russia, and not coming back to Russia.
Yeah.
I'm going to come on the back of Russia.
drop a bomb.
Oh, no. Whoa, hold up.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Demonetized.
Pierogies?
Oh, mate, you tell me. You made them,
I made
motherfucker.
them.
And where do they come from?
Piroshki. I don't know. We say it as
Piroshki.
pierogi.
It's the Russian word for pasty.
But yeah, you don't have to try one. I know you've all eaten.
I want the little one then if we're going to do it. Luke, you having one?
Yeah.
I'll try, yes.
You're having the
Just try a
fucking
bit
fat,
of one.
I'm on the big one.
chungus one.
Big boy.
I'm interested to know what they're like because it's literally. I mean, I'm going to tell you what's in it first because it's just weird. It's egg and cabbage.
Ugh,
I feel like this
already doesn't sound nice to me.
Oh yeah. I feel like this is what they had left over.
Ooh, I mean, to be fair, that's Russia for you, right? They've probably
Yeah.
got vodka in the fucking pastry.
It's
Like,
it's mad.
potato. Yeah, I just like zoomed up my nostril. Like, hold up.
Oh, okay. Breaded stuff's turned out right. Oh,
The breaded stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a bit bready. Oh, man's has gone full chunk.
Whoa.
they're all right. I'm not going to make these again. Unless I'm asked to. Of course, I will do if I'm asked.
If you're asked, yeah, I was gonna say maybe if fucking if fuel keeps going up and fucking
And drink.
Oh shit.
We should have got him to do like fucking and then shit as well because he always goes, oh shit afterwards.
Just an embargo on all swear words.
Yeah. God damn, why is it always swear words for me? I know I swear a lot, but
I think it's exactly because you swear a lot.
Fucking shit's sake, why is it always cunting my swear?
what was your review on the
I'm thinking.
wartime fucking
I'm thinking.
bum?
Reminds me of ration.
Yeah.
It reminds me of eggy cabbage.
Eggy cabbage, yeah. There you go.
Something I have most often.
Most weekends.
Yeah.
And I'll
Yeah,
drink to
it's
that.
not a highlight this week for food, but we love Russia.
Do we? We're not allowed to love Russia.
Hey, so right, here's the question: sanctioned,
Yep.
condemnation applied. Do troops go in? Do we get involved?
Do we get involved?
Well,
That's a question I'm hearing all the time.
It's
Oh,
just a
we
bit
get
like-
involved in it.
Yeah.
Everything. Why is it always us getting?
I don't think we always get involved. I think we get involved when we're needed, and also we are a superpower that sits at the fucking top of the chain. Realistically, like we sit up there with America, and we're like looked upon. Like at the end of the day, we have our fucking dick to swing around at NATO. Then we're expected to swing our dick back when it's actually needed, I guess. So.
I mean, I think we were really good at it when people didn't have their countries set yet and they didn't have a flag. We were good at sort of going, it's ours now.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, God, yeah, fucking.
It's a bit too late.
Before anyone knew.
Yeah.
I don't think
yeah.
TikTok was around then.
It's
Nah.
Mr. Steal Your Land.
And that is for me one of the most incredible things at the moment is seeing this all play out through camera
Social
phones
media, yeah,
and social
yeah,
media.
yeah.
Soldiers,
It's like,
selfies.
I saw, yeah, well,
Yeah.
that was it. More, not even selfie, and I saw live streams on TikTok earlier of people like in their fucking houses in thing, and you just hear like the air raid sirens going off
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
next door, there was an
Like,
incredible
oh my
clip I saw
God.
of a fighter jet, literally 100 foot off the ground, and bombing a house next door to this woman filming.
It's
You're like,
unreal, isn't it?
Why are you filming? Motherfuckers making like Christian and
out of
Balin,
there!
like yeah, legit.
I'm worried.
Right.
Like it sounds sick, and don't take it the wrong way, but I'm genuinely worried there will be people just like doing it to TikTok songs and stuff.
Oh mate, honestly,
you, like,
like, there's
imagine?
so much. We've never had a war when we've had social media, so
no,
like.
not.
This
that
is
not
newfound
affected us.
territory.
Yeah.
So it's
Insane.
like, yeah, we're just gonna have so much. Like, it's not like, not to sound harsh or anything, but it's not like you kind of think of like Russia and that as kind of, I wouldn't say first world countries in a sense. Like you look at Russia and fuck me, some of it's like absolute dog. But everyone has a phone nowadays. Like it's such an affordable item. Like no matter what, you can buy like £100 smartphone.
Yeah.
Like and they have a decent enough camera and fucking.
Yeah, don't get me
internet
wrong.
and
Some
stuff.
of the stuff I've seen looks like it's been filmed on a toaster.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like straight out of the Soviets, but you know, it's
But the Soviet-issued mandated phone.
they got the sickle and hammer on their fucking case.
Nice.
Alexa, silence yourself.
I don't. Hopefully that won't. Pick up.
Alexa,
Oh, what? She say fuck off.
off. Just say fuck off. Jeff Bezos
Silence.
just there like laughing his head off.
Silence yourself.
Voldemort
fuck off.
chimes in like.
I pick one Alexa at random per night just to tell them to fuck off. It will never happen again. It's limited to one per device.
Fuck off, but get Amazon Prime.
What?
0800 2121.
Nice.
Jeff Bezos just fucking calls you up and it's like, listen here, you little shit. Don't you tell my Alexa to shut up. It's my wife.
Imagine if it was modelled after his wife.
Man, I think the best thing, mate, if you had
Got
like
half the money.
Man, if you had like a yacht or something, you just calls it Alexa and just all of it's just like AI controlled. Just like, oh shit.
Sounds like some
Alexa.
shit you do.
Tickle my balls.
Well, no, you say that, but like it's quite funny that you hear about all these like companies and the tech giants and stuff, and then you hear about their like the people at the top don't let their kids use the kit that they're selling.
This is true.
It's like, oh yeah, we got Alexa, like Amazon. It's like I ain't got a fucking single Alexa in my house. Like, fuck that.
I know.
It's like they listen in.
Yeah, I know a lot of them don't have like Wi-Fi as well because they think it's bad. In fact, one of someone I know who's got this shop in London who sells like fake plants to like really rich people. He says like literally half my clients, like basically we do their website and their website's like could be improved, let's say. And he's like, it doesn't matter. Like none of my customers have phones, let alone like they have people that do this for them.
Oh, well,
Wow.
true.
So it's like it doesn't matter to them. But I know Bill Gates has when he built his place in is it Redmond, which is where like near where Microsoft is or whatever.
No idea.
Just completely like I don't think it's like voice control, maybe not, but there's a lot of like automated settings on it. Like
I mean,
he's
that'd be
living
good
it
though,
bougie,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
I'd be like, I just want to walk in and be like,
Yeah.
make it happen. And then
It's
just
already-
like the fucking curtains open, the fire lights, the fucking
Yeah.
Oh, you see this stuff then?
That's what he's got, man.
Yeah, legit.
But you know it's like locked down some proprietary code that's not he's not using Bezos, is he? Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, just man's just got
Melinda.
lectures everywhere. Yeah. What's their one? It's
Bezos.
Cortana.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Cortana's
the-
Microsoft,
yeah,
isn't it?
Which
Yeah.
is from Halo, I think, isn't
Halo.
it?
Yeah, exactly. And the only AI, mate.
Because everyone uses that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I don't think no one ever has like been like, hey, Cortana, just like
Oh, yeah.
She's like fucking asleep, like, oh, what?
wait a minute.
Have you not seen Siri and
Say my
fucking
name.
Alexa first? Like, why are you coming to me? It's like the most binged thing is Google.
Oh, mate, honestly.
And then there's so many things on Bing now where it's just like, are you sure? Like, we're really good now. We've done so much.
Instead of
Oh,
I'm
mate,
feeling
honestly.
lucky, I'm
Yeah, you-
feeling googly.
I'm feeling googly. Oh god, mate, yeah, like Bing does my fucking head in. It's like you use Edge or Microsoft
Our
Explorer.
preferred
It's just
search engine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Why?
Like,
You may prefer it.
just give in. Just
wonder
go
why.
to Google. Yeah, it lines your pockets. It's
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
prefer it. I'd prefer it too if it was paying me, but you know. Oh dear, it's so shit.
I'm going to take off the Ruski now.
Who's ready for a quick reaction of the week? Here we go.
Oh, he's not prepared. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail, Luke.
Oh wow, who said that?
I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I thought I had more than that.
You might have just said it. Who originally said it?
I don't know. Who was it? Do you know?
Yeah, I do.
Not enough to recite it.
This one
I know.
you can give to Arthur.
Oh, okay, I'm reading this.
Oh, we read
Alright.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Just this top one. Okay, right. Just quick reactions of the week. Oh god, not these again. God damn it. Every
No,
time
no,
I start creasing up. So, when you've been shopping for ingredients to make a recipe, you get halfway through making the recipe and suddenly realize the Russians just invaded. Man's just there making his
What am I
making his
making?
goddamn-
Like,
No, what do you mean you missed
missed
it?
my
I
reaction.
didn't know you were going to do it.
It's a quick reaction of the week. What do you think I'm going to
Oh, not like this.
Can we make it the second reaction
can
of
you-
the week?
Take two of quick reaction of the week.
do? I mean, yeah.
That was not quick and not reaction of the week. Oh no, not like this.
I was making these perovskis or whatever they're called. I
gonna
said
say,
that
just
wrong.
there,
I'm
like-
so sorry.
Kneading his fucking dough, and then the fucking those Russians kick the fucking door in. Like, Davai!
Wait, it's yours.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, cabbage and
Is it your lunch break yet?
Fish and egg.
they're just like,
Sorry.
oh, thank you, comrade.
We didn't realise.
They will just sit down and like, just start Slav squatting, just drinking vodka and eating these pastries.
You're all
Just
throwing
like,
lads, aren't you? Cabbage and egg. The funniest thing is like
it's vegan.
Yeah, isn't
Just
it like,
our mother used to make.
Isn't it NATO and that actually have or I think it was Germany specifically, but NATO demand like lunch breaks and like finishing times, like their army's 9 to 5.
Oh,
It's so weird. Like
Motherfucker's like 6 o'clock.
it's the army.
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
Oh no, the clip's not gone. It's just 5:30. I'm off.
my gun shut off.
Oh, I'm gonna punt it. Yeah.
You have to punch a card in the top of your gun.
Fingerprint clock in. Can I do some overtime, boss? He's almost dead.
We're a bit pinned down at the minute, so I can't really leave anyway. Like, stuck at my desk right now, so might as well do a bit of fucking few extra hours.
The Russians are really working me.
Well, that's not paid, cunt. He's like, you want to do overtime? That's in your own time, son.
I tell you who I feel sorry for in this whole war scenario.
People being murdered for no reason.
Probably. Yes.
I'll tell you who I feel sorry for. Boris.
I didn't say it. You said it, not me. But I will drink for you. No, the Eurovision Song Contest person who was going to do Russian. I saw it in the BBC the other day. They're still going to let Russia do it.
The Eurovision.
No way.
You're kidding me.
The Eurovision. The Eurovision.
The Eurovision.
I can't believe they're still letting them do it, to be fair.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, sanctions here,
It's a
sanctions
trap.
there. You're allowed to sing on stage. I mean, imagine if they let them do it, though. Like, who's going to vote?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they'd probably still get more than the UK, right?
And
I'll tell you what, yeah, Ukraine going to win this year.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
fucking...
Yeah, Ukraine just vote them to win, so they're like, oh, okay, we'll stop invading.
Yeah. Just Ukraine starts simping hard for Russia. They're just like, oh, well, you know, they're not that bad, I guess.
Well, it's the opposite of what was it you showed us earlier? Like the guys saying, fuck yourself or whatever when they're about to bomb them.
Man's just trying to...
Oh, the island.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, apparently they took that island back
Oh,
a few hours later.
fucking
Yeah,
Nelson said
I
there was
heard
only
this.
13 dudes on there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
but
crazy,
imagine
yeah.
that, just being told over the...
Like, yeah, we're going to shoot you if
For
you
no
don't
reason.
fucking thing.
I'd be
And they're
like,
just
I'm going to stand my ground.
I just
This
said
is an
fucking get
incredible.
fucked, boys.
I mean, obviously, you know.
Huh?
I said fucking. And
Oh.
you didn't.
Oh,
you didn't get it.
no.
He's doing it. He just wants to drink.
Get up.
Wait. Oh, no, but we
Well,
have
you
to
drink when you don't get it, but I'll drink anyway.
It cannot always be night.
We gonna drink.
We gonna get
What were you
lit.
saying?
Sick in the sink. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, back to the island. Not the shark.
Yeah, they took it back.
So they're all. Yeah. That's what I heard. Latest on the ground.
That's crazy.
They
On
took
the
the
ground,
island
through
back.
the fucking
I don't know what to
grapevine,
believe, though, to be honest.
just- We got the island.
Hot in. But this is what they eventually they will take Ukraine. Like it's most likely they will take Ukraine.
It's
yeah.
massive.
Yeah.
It's like
But and then they'll either assassinate or arrest the government. Why?
yeah, just
What?
Well, that's what they did in Crimea, wasn't it, in 2014? They took that over,
Yeah.
set up, like, loads of people they basically obviously held them at gunpoint, and they ended up, was it converting or whatever it's called? It's not religion. It's
convert.
Gay conversion therapy.
when you go to, you give in, whatever it is.
Surrender.
There's a word for it. But, and then they set up their
Concede.
own prime minister
Oh, I
or
think,
president
yeah, I was
or
gonna
whatever.
say,
Yeah.
I've
Like a
done it
puppet.
before.
Puppet government type.
What, Boris?
Type affair.
Oh,
I was like, I can see this trap, but
Do you know what? I accept.
let me give it to
just
you.
Give it to me.
It was well
No, it
earned.
was
so-
shit. It was shit. But I was like, I'm going to try it anyway. God damn, why did they give him Boris as a word? What a shit one.
I don't know. Why was I going? Should have done Putin.
Yeah, I know. I should have done. Yeah, literally. I was like, oh.
Well, I don't think we've
I was
really
thinking
said
that.
his name.
What are you going to put in?
in? Don't put it in.
Here's one for Josh.
Oh. Here's one for me.
Oh right,
Quick
we were
reaction
playing this
of the
game.
week.
Yeah. In the middle of-
bro.
Oh, no.
When your dad doesn't beat you. You're a sick fuck, Luke.
Oh.
I mean, did your dad beat you?
Please don't watch this.
Oh my god.
Holy fucking. No, I jest.
It's how you earn respect, boy.
He targeted that.
I thought it would be good for this one.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you got the wrong way round. No, that was for Josh. Oh fuck.
Next time you're around for a friendly coffee. So, I saw your podcast.
Holy fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, get me out.
Please stop me, Dad.
But we're going to play Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
you know.
Oh, this game annoys me though, because it's always like
It does,
you
but
get put on the spot. And
yeah,
you're like,
I know.
And then you realise, I'm recording a podcast that goes out to everyone. Do I really want to admit this?
Yeah, legit. That's it. Just avoid the question, I guess, if you don't. But no,
No one will be drinking at all.
Yeah, I'm just getting distracted.
Just going to read some questions and we're going to just move straight past this segment. So it's going to be great.
Tumbleweed.
So
Right,
first one on the agenda.
Wow.
And if you have anything to kind of elaborate on it, any stories to tell, then let us know.
It's a
Okay.
good cue, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Never have I ever gotten lost alone in a foreign country.
Oh, wow.
You got a drink if you have.
Yeah.
I just dropped a wow in that wasn't picked
Oh,
up.
wow.
So it's another
Wait, was
drink.
that his word? Was that
What's
his word?
really annoying is I heard it, but as you started talking, I knew you were about to call it out as well.
Your word wasn't wow.
I feel like you need
He's
to
not
drink,
changed
because
it.
how often do you
Oh, no,
fucking
he
say that?
changed
That's all
it.
just...
I thought his word was different.
No, it's a wow or it's a yes.
Or a yes. I was like, what? Oh,
I got two because they were lame.
So mine's
But
the
clearly
F word.
not.
Yours is thing, and yours is wow and okay. Okay, but yes.
Lost in a foreign country.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
When did you get lost in a foreign country?
I don't think I did.
You sipped.
I was thirsty.
He was lost in his own
Oh man, mine's lost in the
parched
sauce.
mouth.
Raw
Okay,
sauce.
So my time was when we were in Budapest.
Fuck, that's mine too.
Oh shit!
nice.
It's a joint story. Let's go.
Oh, shit. So
This would be fun.
mate. There's been a few times I've been lost in foreign countries actually, and I'll maybe peel back to another because you can
back?
do Budapest. I'll do Amsterdam.
Peel
so,
back.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
a foreskin.
so we went. Yeah, not like this. Oh god, just get the knob cheese just hidden under.
Oh,
Peel back.
Oh,
what's that like?
oh,
Anyway.
yeah, true. Yeah,
Not Jewish,
Never have I
but...
ever had a
rest in
foreskin.
peace,
Oh,
snip.
well, I did at one point.
And
You
it's
have to
gone.
have one for it to
come
be
out.
removed.
Didn't come out, and they were like, "He's born Jewish. He's
And
Jesus.
it's gone.
He's literally
Oh,
Jesus."
shit. Man, got
What
the
great
snip.
facial hair he has.
I sound like Kanye now, thinking I'm Jesus. But what's the?
Done,
I've never
done,
been to
done,
Amsterdam,
done.
so I want to
Right,
hear it in general.
Amsterdam's great. I think first time we ever went, my brother's stag do, so it was a bit hectic. A couple of the boys, we're all going out there having a laugh. Everyone's getting pissed up. Everyone's smoking a few doobskins.
Nice.
And
Is that legal then? No, I'm joking.
oh my god, marijuana! Just sat here, just like,
Marijuana.
anyway, so we'd gone out for Amsterdam for my brother's stag do, and me and my brother's best man Rob, we were like, "Oh, do you want to get high and go and walk around Madame Tussauds?"
Nice.
Would have been a laugh if we could find it. We get up in the morning, we're like, "Oh, wake and bake." Go and buy a Starbucks, get a little like muffin thing. Sit on the side of like one of the little rivers, smoke a fat zoot, and then got lost for 6.5 hours because we wandered round and we were like, "Oh, there's the dungeons," but we're like, "We want Madame Tussauds, not the dungeons." We walked past it about 8 times. I was like, "How the fuck are we? How are we going round and round and
Being
round?" And me and
high
Rob,
as well.
oh my god,
In
like.
a different city.
And honestly, every fucking place looks the same. Like it's like, oh look, there's the bridge that our hotel's next to, and you get there and like, oh, that's not a hotel.
Yeah. You went,
like,
wait, there's the canal. We've
Oh,
been here.
yeah.
There's a million canals.
Every damn street looks the fucking same.
Yeah, it
Like,
does,
I was
it
just
does,
like,
it
oh.
does.
Last time the canal was on our left, and now it's on our right.
I was
Wait,
like,
we turned
yeah,
back.
we probably passed the Anne Frank Museum like 10 times. Like, oh no, no,
Wait, so there's
no.
Anne Frank, and there's like a penis one, or
Oh mate, there's a sex
Sex
museum.
one,
Yeah, there's
yeah.
loads of shit over in Amsterdam.
There's a lot
mate.
of
It's
sex.
great. You walk through the red light district,
half
high
of
as
it.
shit, and you're just like, oh, titty. How much is that titty in the window? Just.
can I do it?
Yeah, just. No, fucking get off me, whore. But anyway, so we're lost in the sauce, fucking wandering around aimlessly. It gets to like, bearing in mind we left at like 10 a.m. It's like we come out at like 4 or 5 p.m. And my brother calls me. He's like, "Where the fuck are you? Like, you guys have been out all day." I'm like, "Bro, we lost. Like, we gone and got ourselves lost." And literally, like, we walked around. And I tell you what, if you ever go to Amsterdam, just use the fucking trams. Like, holy shit.
Really?
What a dumb fucking thing for us to do. It's like £4 for the week. I was like, I literally I've just wandered around for like
so you're
5-6 hours. I'm like, my feet are blistered to fuck. I'm fat as shit. I'm high as hell. And I'm just like, holy fuck, where are we? Like, my brother calls me up and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're in the Bulldog." I was like, "Oh great, we're just gonna go back and get high again."
The most expensive place in the whole.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't it a main place? For
Bulldog's like the big
need to go, man.
weed venue place.
Right,
like it's like a cafe.
Long story short, on the road.
Yeah, that's
next
it.
stop.
Yeah.
It is the weirdest thing to just be walking around the city out of your face and be like, "But this is allowed. It shouldn't be allowed."
Yeah, they're all doing like, there's people just doing shrooms and truffles and fucking just like, "Oh shit!"
We're like,
sell me some space cake.
That is
like,
mad, man.
But yeah, I mean, it's a great place. But
you just sort of go around assuming that everyone else is as baked as you, even if
well, you do that, right? When you are anyway, or when you're drunk.
You're like, "Are you high?"
So if you're drunk and you've got like,
you're high. No.
I've never noticed before, but you're really high.
thing is, you don't even notice in your eyes. To a sober person, your eyes are gone.
Oh mate, yeah. There's fucking people out there just like just gurning their faces off, and they're just like, "I'm alright."
Zombies.
It's like, "You good?"
It must be fun though.
The number of times we've been down. I mean, I'd leave the room for like who knows how long.
Oh man,
the number of times we've been down to the shop, like under this
Co-op.
one,
Yeah.
The co-op. And I'm like waiting to pay, or I'm like, it just suddenly I'm like, have I just stood here with my card ready to put in the machine for like 10 minutes? Because he's looking at me real weird, and
oh man,
it's just like Apple Pay.
It's the worst.
Contact us.
like I freeze.
It's the worst when you're laughing loads as well.
Oh, mate,
I had that when I went down, and I didn't even say a word. I was just laughing. I started giggling slowly, and then the guy was looking at me, and I was off one, man.
Yeah.
I always find that time goes so much slower when I'm cooked. So this 6.5 hour venture, I thought I'd been lost for a day. I'm talking full 24 hours.
It was actually 6.5 hours.
Literally, we left at 10 a.m. and we met up with my brother about 5 or 6 or something.
That's shocking, man.
Like, so it was, whatever, fucking like 6 to 8 hours. Oh, shit. Shit.
Told you we should have done shit.
Yeah. You probably
From now on, it's shit afterwards as well.
No.
We've had our
just
fill.
went to go like that.
Double
We've had
me
our
up.
fill.
Man's just like, let me just add that on. Oh, from now on, every word you say, you drink.
Oh, you breathed.
Drink. Sustenance.
Have you got any
Every
more?
time you drink more. So no, I mean, after you were going to go on about Budapest, because that was
Budapest was good. I have just, as an intermediary one, I thought of another one when I was in Hamburg, and it was the 2010 Europa League final, Fulham and Atletico Madrid. Oh my God. I was drunk out of my mind.
Out of his mind.
You had...
In 2010.
Wow.
Legit. These are factual pieces of the story that you're actually reciting to me. It was a Hamburg strip.
Say I was 14 at that point.
It was the red light district. I'm old, bro.
Old.
And it was the red light district, and you just had fucking thousands of. I don't even want to say skinheads because that's not what it. But you know the atmosphere of football, hooliganism. That's what it was, man.
Yeah,
people
Climbing.
climbing.
Mate, get a clip of fucking Euro Trip in there. Just like, it's fucking going off, boys.
Literally, that's what it was like. Like everyone running around.
Miss Scusi.
And it's just, that's more the kind of a similar feeling of when you're just intoxicated.
Miss Scusi.
But
just sits there like fucking naked with his like leg straps on. He's just like smoking a cigarette.
Fold his legs afterwards with a newspaper in it.
Oh no, a tunnel.
It's big. They're just all just like clambering to get in the seat, and the one brother just gets left behind. He's just like, oh no.
He was touched.
Anyway, Budapest. I don't know if you want to tell that one.
Budapest was... Basically, we went to...
Crazy
the clubs
week.
there were just mad. Like, it was this club that was...
Budapest.
It was like a dungeon.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
I was going to say, we went.
You went before. Well,
So we went...
with each other? Okay.
Yeah, we went.
We went to...
After you whore. You didn't bring us all
Did
together.
we even do any clubbing? We went to that Simplicates we mentioned on
I
the
think
second
that was
episode.
it. We didn't do any full-on clubbing there.
Not full long clubs.
First, but...
It was like, 3 couples?
Okay.
Plus one? Like,
yeah.
What's the point?
It's never the same when the Famales are there.
And But yeah, we went through this other club later on. I don't know if it was after the boat. No, maybe the boat was the last thing we did. But it was like a fucking maze.
Oh, yes. Fuck.
Is that what you meant?
No, I was talking about when I was like passed out in the middle of fucking Budapest on some like grass hill and fucking Kat and Cora had to come find me.
Yeah.
I'm just lying there like, boys, where is everyone?
That's when I knew this was a good
They're
holiday.
like, I had to like send my location on maps for people to come hunt me down. And
This
they're
was
just
on
like,
the bus, wasn't it?
Josh! I'm like, hello?
Oh, man.
Middle of like 3 a.m, just screaming like my name out. They're like, hello?
And
I'm like,
fucking, we went, I don't know if it was even that night, because I'm getting confused, but we bought a pizza. It was just this pizza place where there were like huge pizzas.
Slices.
I've got this video of Josh just strolling down the street with the pizza on his arm, just like this. Everyone's fucking loving it, man. It's hilarious.
Mate, that holiday was unreal. I literally...
Brother Josh.
Yeah, legit. All these like Texan kids. Like obviously they just don't drink like we do. And I was that was when I was drinking a lot. Like holy shit, man was hitting the beers back.
We were going out every night.
Back when I could do a beer in about 3 seconds. Like just fucking, and it's gone. They were loving it. They're like, oh, we'll buy you a beer if you down it. I was like, free beer is free beer, bitch.
Yeah.
Send it my way. And then literally got to the point where they were getting down on their hands and knees like, brother Josh, you... Like, I started a cult.
You started a fucking cult.
An alcoholism cult for a bunch of Texan dudes. And they're just like, oh, you are the god of alcohol. I was like, oh, this is the weirdest shit ever.
But that's what was weird for me, because that was when we were going to that club and it was an absolute dungeon of a place. So lost. And then we end up in this weird alcove with these guys... just all chanting "Brother Josh," and I was like,
"It was weird."
What the fuck is this?
Well, yeah, because no,
like
we went
ceremony.
to some like underground live music bar, didn't we? And that was where that was. But there's this bar in Budapest that's just massive. I'm talking. It felt like 10 clubs put together, and I shit you not, like Inferno in London.
Yeah.
But about 10 times the size. Like it was huge.
So like 1,000 people there.
Mate, probably about
that, or we went round in
20,000
circles,
people
but...
like, could have been in there. It was like, don't get me wrong, when we first got there, it was empty. We were just walking through like massive rooms of nothing. It was like the NEC in Birmingham. I was like, what is this? And then all of a sudden, comes midnight and there's fucking, you can barely move through the crowds. You're like, fuck, get out of my way, like swimming over the people. I was like, fucking get out of my way. The funny thing,
we did actually go there when we went to Budapest, but it was more quiet. We went there for a drink, I think, beforehand.
Oh, before it really kicked
but
off.
I did visualize one part of that, because that was like halfway through our fucking trek through this whole thing. I don't know if we went around in circles or something, but
mate,
I swear it was genuinely
insane.
10 miles
Actually,
long.
like so.
When you said maze earlier, I thought you were like, never have I ever got lost in a foreign country. Oh, where were you?
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. That doesn't count.
We just went to a maze in Busch Garden. Got fucking lost. We were fucked.
Oh, mate.
No, literally just like lost from your like group of friends and shit. Just but no, that holiday was so good. Like we did like 2 boat parties. Like it was insane. Man. Like just the drinking, because we stayed in hostels as well. Like everyone was like
super cheap.
Oh, super cheap.
The atmosphere in the hostels was so sick, wasn't it?
It's like, oh yeah, let me just pull out this like 10-meter long beer bong, go upstairs and hang off a building whilst just pouring beers in. They're just like some dude just chugging like
10 meters worth of beer, forcing its way down your throat.
He's just like,
I'm gonna have to clip
turns
that.
the tap. He's like, just
forcing its way down your throat.
You love it. But yeah, honestly, it was what a week, mate. We got back. My immune system went just.
Oh yeah. This is where we had a chest infection or COVID.
Knees were weak, palms were sweaty. I was about to chunder on Arthur already.
We literally came up with a whole rap.
Yeah,
on
legit.
the plane.
I was there just like doing like the M&M raps, and he was just like, "Yo, that's sick." I'm like dying because I'm like, I can't breathe. It was like COVID, but pre-COVID. I was like, oh my god, like holy shit, I am fucked.
Mein Gott.
Got back to the airport, and I was like, I couldn't like. I was walking, I was like, I need to sit down, like I can't breathe, like holy shit, I'm gonna die. It was bad.
Have you ever had any like super weird hangovers? Like really weird effect?
Was the super weird hangover.
Was that the one thing?
I think that a week long of just abusing ourselves. I mean, I've got photos of like these American guys, and we got them so drunk that one of them's like using a slice of pizza as a pillow on the side of a curb. He's just lying there in his cheese slice. Like,
hey, we all know that's the most comforting pillow.
So, bringing it back to the stories that are long.
Bring it back.
and that we tell in a long fashion. Bring it back. Right, anyway, so never have I ever fallen asleep in public.
I forgot we were playing this.
Yeah. What do you mean you forgot we were playing this? I was like, I know we story time, but goddamn.
Never have I ever fallen asleep in public. On a train?
Just in public.
Train is
Not
what
an
comes to
exciting
mind.
story though, because
no.
I didn't go to Portsmouth.
Not an exciting story, but it's never an exciting story when you fall asleep. No matter what.
This
Motherfuckers.
one time.
But like the most embarrassing place I've ever fallen asleep, right? Ministry of Sound on New Year's Eve.
Mate, I've been with you in London. Do you remember?
Mate, honestly, when I drink too much and I just get to the point where I'm just like, I'm done for the evening. Like, holy shit, I've cooked myself up. I'll sleep wherever. Fucking New Year's Eve in Ministry of Sound. And I'm talking, it's like the fucking floor
right?
is shaking. Like, and I'm just there like, oh, this is pretty soothing. It's just like, poof, poof, poof. I'm like, oh, just take a nap in the fucking VIP booth.
How?
Mate, honestly,
Yeah, truly impressive.
Security come up and they're like, yo, what the fuck, man? You can't sleep here. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
like, leave me alone. Like,
why
I've
not?
paid to be here.
Why does it say that? Show me the rules.
But it's like 6 a.m. I'm like, oh,
I paid my entry.
shit.
I'm letting like 3 or 4 slip through.
I've let loads through.
Yeah,
Yeah, to be fair, probably be way more.
If we had a counter going.
We'll have a little tally.
Do a little. I ain't never been with a buddy. But yeah, literally, like the bouncer comes up. He's like, "Yo, you need to fucking scrape, bro. Like it's 6 a.m. I'm like, boys, can we please go? Like, I'm tired. They're all pranging off their face. Like everyone's fucking gurning at this point because if they weren't fucking on MDMA or coke, then they were sleeping with me because your boy fucking was out. I was like, time for a nap.
Stunk, you do it. Man.
Honestly,
Fair
mate,
play,
I'll see
like-
whatever. I'll see, mate, if I get tired enough, mate,
And the
your
man, have you woken yourself up snoring? Because
yeah, probably.
God.
Fuck. Yeah, just not like a train.
Because if we go to a
Mate,
hotel or
motherfuckers in the
something,
club just like, yo, I don't remember this in the song.
It's not like the bass in here is amazing. Oh, it's just Josh snoring.
Yeah, oh, mate,
if
honestly.
we go out or something, like stay over a hotel,
Oh, I hate it.
and that, but it's me and him sharing one of the rooms.
Yeah, no one else
Because they're
will.
like, oh, you live with him, but I don't fucking sleep with him.
You're a whole flat width apart.
Well, fair play though, because the man's out like a light. Like,
So quick as well. I'm like,
Oh,
at least
God.
let me go first.
I tried to.
Please.
I literally, the amount of times I'm just like, well, you better fall asleep quick because I'm tired. I'm like, you get a quick, cool minute, and then I'm
brilliant,
gone.
man.
But yeah, honestly, it's just some fucking dumb times. Okay, well,
That's right.
never have I ever.
No.
Sorry, go on.
Well,
You got some more on that.
the time I remember you falling asleep.
Oh yeah, I love
You
it.
played the bouncer maybe 4 or 5 times. I don't know how he kept buying it. He came over to be like, hey, come on. I don't think he spoke the best English. He was like, hey boy, my friend, you need to go.
Did you just wake
and
up?
then you woke up and you're like, all right, yeah, I'm just getting my coat. I'll just go and grab my coat from the. As soon as the dude turned his back,
It's just I've got the key in.
and then he'd come back 10 minutes later, like, hey, come on, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
We said go.
Times. I'm just here. I need a nap. Like, holy
How did you
shit,
get
this
away
night.
with it?
Honestly,
Like
like,
the third time, I'd
sorry.
have been like, "You're playing the system."
Honestly.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait here now until you go.
Yeah.
there are some nights that I go out and I'm just like, I must have narcolepsy because motherfuckers just like,
Yeah, there's music
oh,
in that
honestly,
as well.
oh mate, honestly, like there's like 100 people in a room chatting shit, and I'm just there sat on a bench, just like,
Brilliant.
I'm like, what was it?
Is this not the Ministry of Sleep? I'm confused.
Nap time, bitches. But well, it was out for Jason's birthday, wasn't it? And literally, like, because I got kicked
Yeah,
out.
it
in the end.
was,
And
it
like, I
was,
remember
it
you
was.
come out with me,
Clapham.
and a couple of other people
Yeah.
just kind of.
So yeah, you were like eventually the guy had
Kicked
enough,
us
and he
out.
was like, "Yeah, you got to leave," and I'm watching you leave,
Oh, no,
and then
just outside.
shut the door after you. When you were like,
Fuck.
"What am I gonna do? Where do I go?"
Well, literally, I was like, "Oh, can we just move on to the next place then?"
Yeah, and they were like, "Well, no,
No.
we're not ready to move
No, I
on
was
yet."
like,
And you were like,
"Oh."
Just seeing him out in the cold rain.
I sat on the side for like an hour and a half.
"Yeah,"
like,
and I sat
Yeah.
with you.
my boy.
And then you came to, and everyone else was like, okay, we're ready to move on. You're like, oh, let's go.
I was so drunk, and then literally they're like, you're too drunk. You're not going to get into Infernos. And then literally we're on the bus, and I'm like, oh, fuck, feel a bit thing. Get off the bus. I'm just like, boom, and just walk up.
He's awake.
And they're like, oh, shit, yeah, you go on in. I was like, they're all just like, nah, Josh ain't getting in. He's too fucked. I was like, watch me now. And then I went for a sleep in Infernos.
I always find well, I'm drunk, so I think I can do it. But that thing where you're like, right, no, just act sober. Stop talking to yourself. You can do it.
I'm not.
This right. What seems to be the officer problem?
Mate, honestly, I don't know. It's weird. It's like I just snap back and be like, boom, I'm back in the room. It's weird. But yeah, nap time is definitely needed. Like earlier, I was waiting for you to come over. 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I got
6 o'clock.
Fell asleep. Oh, dude, you fucking cunt. And fucking.
I was going to bet you out and send it to him. We're waiting for you, but actually.
Nap time, bitches.
Okay.
Your boy needs a power nap now and again, you know? Work hard. Gets to the end of the week.
I went for one before I made these as well.
Oh, there you go. Exactly. Sometimes we're getting old.
I was waiting for it to prove.
Yeah, there he was rushing around getting his hair cut.
Like panicking, the boys are going to be so worried.
We're just there, it's like...
Yeah, just got the thing random yeah, you're going to have to do it quicker.
There was a point when...
Cut it quicker, man. Cut it quicker.
I got a phone call, so my watch was buzzing as well. And there was a point where I sort of stuck my hand out from underneath the sort of robe that they put on you.
I thought you were going to say you punch him in the dick when you went like that. Just like, boom.
That would have been funnier, to be fair. This makes my story sound really not interesting.
Sorry.
But he did say, I looked at my watch. I was trying to see who called me, and he went, "You're late for something."
No way.
I went, no, someone called me. It's a smartwatch.
Because it looks really rude. Come on, mate. I'll have a grade 2 instead of a grade 1 on the side if it makes it quicker.
Don't worry about blending it. That's good enough for me. And I felt like
forget the wax.
I was immediately. I was like, no. And then I felt well, I've got a podcast to get to. So as we're on the subject, if you wouldn't mind,
I can't believe that.
Double quick, please, sir.
As you were saying, it's the guys that sort of just doing it for 4 hours. You're like, you must have got it by now.
You know what?
It's like Gillette, closer. And
for anyone who's been to a Turkish barber, when they whip that cotton bud out and light it on fire, I'm like, my man, it's fine. I know I've got...
Man, just lighting up the ear.
Can I get the cheapest service? Have you done that then? Have you been to
They do the old hot towel on your face and the old fucking...
Yeah, but it's real hot.
Give me your wrist. You're just like...
Yeah.
The man's popping fingers.
I came in for the hair.
It's like in Love Actually, it's Rowan Atkinson. Just a moment.
Yes. Just the work of a moment. Yeah, I love that, man. It's so funny.
So you've had that? I've never had. I won't ask you, bless you.
Well, I've had the cotton bud. No, the wax up the nose. Oh. It is like to match like long sticks, long little wooden sticks covered in wax, hot wax that they shove up your nostrils. And then you sat there like that for about 5 minutes waiting for it to dry. And then he sort of like, and 3, 2, what's that over there? Rips it.
Oh, does he proper try and get you?
Man just pulls out the cartilage from your nose. Just like
Lindsay Lohan.
No nose left. He turns around and goes, got your nose. It's just there,
Oh shit! But that's insane, man. It must feel nice as well.
No, I was going to say that's not nice.
Not that, no.
Yeah. Just imagine just like that.
Brains come out.
You're just there trying to be like, yeah, I'm a fucking man. Get my fucking nice fresh trim, looking good. Just.
Oh my days!
You can't hardly make conversation with 2 grabbing things up your nose.
Alright, having a good week.
How's the kids?
Yeah. 2 fucking chopsticks up your nose. You're like a walrus.
Oh. What do you think about the Ukraine situation? I mean, you take your life in your hands when you go to the Turkish. There's a reason we go to the Turkish, right? It's the cheapest.
No, I don't. I go to my boy.
How much? I have not cut my hair since I was 14. Gone to a barber. I've cut my own hair.
He cuts his own hair.
It's a bit shoddy.
It's incredible. You can tell.
He's done well. He's not balding. He's just a shit barber.
It's like when your girlfriend gets back and goes, "I've been to the hairdresser," and you go, "Was it closed?"
They're just like
£80.
Oh yeah, the amount. Well, how much
Honestly,
is that though?
£14 today. Okay. I did tip the man because he did do a good job.
To be fair, I think
he's getting a wage, but he did do a good job.
You know what? Everyone that does
barbers,
a good job, I'll go back. That's one thing that fucks me off. Is it's like I know that when I go to my friend Chris, he go and give me a good trim, and to be fair, we've obviously been going to him for a while. We've been friends, and he's like, "Oh, I know a little bit of discount," but normally it's like 20, 23 quid. So it's fucking spenny for a haircut these days. That's a lot. And it's like, he looks after me. But fuck me, dude. I mean, I used to, at the minute, I haven't gone for a while, my hair looking a bit moppo, but I used to go
25
pre-COVID, once every 2 weeks. So 50 quid a month on haircuts. You think, that's my phone bill or whatever else. It's fucking madness, isn't it?
That's a lot of money.
I remember you saying when lockdown hit and I was doing you.
He was cutting my hair.
Got to the point I was almost start charging you.
Man did a few good jobs to be fair.
It's not quite good enough, I don't think. But you didn't notice that.
Clearly not, because
didn't see the ball
patch continue, does he?
Yeah.
No, he's done a good thing for me. It's a lot of effort, isn't it?
Yeah. It's kind of weird because I'm used to doing my own. I'd set a mirror up and stuff and be
weird,
like this.
It's just the back that you
I was going to say, I'll walk in, he'll just have the bathroom door open. He's just there, bollock naked, trying to fucking cut his back. I'm like, why have you got to be bollock naked?
Shaving my back as well, because I'm like Robin Williams.
Man's on legit back sacking crack.
As long as he's not asking you to get the bit you can't
see. Do you mind? Bit to the left.
He's like, I cut your fucking hair, mate. You're going to cut my sack. Oh no, not this.
Back in sacks, right?
We've all nicked ourselves with the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Trying to.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Not like this.
Those skin safe technologies. Not so safe. Not so safe.
It's goddamn. I'm like a seal.
First
everywhere else. I'm like, don't get any hair. I'm like, no hair here, no hair here. But fuck me in the bush. Goddamn, don't stop growing.
Isn't that like in Ali G when he's just like,
fucking don't mess with the Zohan. He's like, I got the biggest bush. The fizzy bubbler in the bush. They love the bush.
Look how big it is. It's not that big.
No, the bush. The bush.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, mate, great fucking film. But yeah, fucking.
Drink.
I said it twice.
I looked at you
ain't getting away with that one.
We just had a little delay.
And then no one said anything. I was like, oh, fuck.
I'll drink with you, comrade. Oh, look, guys. I haven't got the tree anymore.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Change of subject.
Not true there.
Do you know what's hilarious as well? I went down to the bins and someone else had a tree in the bins. They get taken every week, so I'm not the only guy that left their tree.
Excellent. Yeah, but yours was a fake tree.
Yeah, his is back in the box. It just means he went in the bins.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't mean I was chucking it.
Fucking lobbed his fake tree.
Credit Crunch. What Credit Crunch? I buy a fake tree new every year.
Never have I ever met someone famous.
Yeah. I missed out on meeting David Beckham.
Oh, missed
out. He was at Soundhurst.
He just got away.
Yeah, Donald Trump was there.
What he says, she was 12. What was it? She said she was 12. Yeah.
Oh, God.
She just got away. Not like this.
No, panicking.
Very good, very nice.
Do you remember when Trump came to England?
Yes.
I was ridiculously close to him, but I was just around the corner, so obviously I didn't actually see him.
Ridiculously close, but not.
But I could smell him. No, but someone was coming into the office at work and said he was late, and he said he was late because Trump held him up. I can't even remember what it was. If it wasn't traffic and that. It was like
the giant.
It was like he met him or something.
Okay.
And we were just like,
that was when he came, wasn't it?
That was it. Yeah,
big flying baby.
19.
Flying baby.
That must have cost a lot of money.
But well,
kudos.
Oh, so worth.
Kudos.
Some cunt just got a giant Trump baby floating over his house because he's like, yo, this shit's spinning.
Where's the GoFundMe page? Because I'll fling the guy a $5. That was great.
That's
fantastic.
It's probably done like that, isn't it? So, the most famous person I've ever met.
Go for it.
Talk to me.
Boris Johnson.
Oh, good old.
Yeah, exactly.
Boris.
Yeah, I met him in a fish and chip shop with my dad. It was the weirdest thing ever.
Oh my god,
This
no
was
way.
great. Just chilling.
I didn't know this.
I can't remember for the life. No,
Get your Boris impressions out.
I didn't
boys.
know. Yeah. I didn't know who he was. You know,
When was this? Was this Mayor of London days? I shoot.
I was going to say, is that
It
Mayor
can't
of
be
London
PM
days.
days.
Yeah, Mayor of London days. This is when I was
because he'd have had a word.
I was much younger. Yeah, this is like. I mean, I don't even remember why we were in London. Like, I was kind of like, oh yeah, just my dad. You know, when your dad's like, oh, come along with me. Like, going to London, must have gone to see like my aunt or something, and then gotten a bit further afield, and then boom, Boris. Fucking chip shop.
A battle sausage and some chips.
Yeah, mate, honestly, like this dude, my dad's obviously talking
Was he
to
on?
him. Like,
Was he on a bike with like wearing a
I have
helmet
no
at the
idea,
time?
like-
Because that was like his entire like constant image.
You
on it.
know what?
Yeah.
Fair play to him because
Boris buses, but Boris bikes.
Boris bikes.
twice.
Oh my god, I feel so cheated.
This is
Why
incredible.
have you brought this subject up?
Well done, sir. Well
I was
done.
like, I'm never going to say.
Mate, I'm just thinking of the
Boris,
meme where you're
I'll
just
drink
like, you know,
3
when
times.
wait, just the fucking.
Well, and you.
Oh shit!
Wow.
You know when drink as well. You know when Leonardo DiCaprio
Well timed.
just like spins round, he's just like.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what was going through my head when you were like, oh.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I enjoy fish and chips as much as the next man. How do you do this?
Do I have to pay VAT on this?
I rode here on my bike.
Brilliant, man.
Just sticks it in his basket.
I mean,
Straight in my basket.
I suppose if there's any Muse fans out there,
I like Muse.
I suppose if there's any Muse fans out there, I used to play football with Chris Wolstenham.
Is he the
Who
bassist?
is the bass guitarist?
Yeah.
Lovely chap as well. Decent at football.
Used to play football with it.
Yeah.
Now that is pretty cool. I'll give you that.
Carry on.
One last segment before we wrap up. Left, middle, or right?
Middle, please.
Oh.
No, don't look at it. Just don't look at it.
Okay. Oh, I get left or
Left or
right.
right.
Oh, man.
Are we giving
Just don't. Yeah. Bang
It's
on
like
the record.
deal or no deal. I feel like Noel Edmonds.
Bang on the record.
would you is the dealer on the phone here? Was he pretending that there's a dealer on the phone?
Hello?
I don't know.
Left or right?
Right.
Right, don't look at it, don't touch it, don't smell it, don't do nothing. Right, Arthur's going first. So the aim of this game, it doesn't matter. We got to go down the line. So
Quick reaction.
you guys are going to guess. Quick reaction to alcoholism. You guys are going to comment and guess who drank the vodka shot. We got 2 waters and a vodka. Let us know in the comments below.
Nice.
And we'll let you know first thing next week. Arthur, your shot. We need a straight face
For Russia.
for Russia. Well, it might be water. Agua. Perfect. Okay. Myself.
Oh, this is horrible. We know at least one of us has actually got to drink
Yeah, I
vodka.
know,
Oh,
I know. Just like, oh.
Let me give.
Right,
Let me.
okay,
you
yeah.
got. No, you got.
Right, fine. I just want to laugh.
Don't do it.
Oh, right.
My name's Josh and I nominate. This is what this is like.
I nominate. Yeah.
Ice bucket
Oh, I
challenge.
nominate Dan, the guy that took 8 minutes to drink 1 beer. Cheers, my brother. No, right. Fucking. Luke, you'll go.
Oh, for goodness sake! That's some pretty stone cold reactions from.
Oh yeah, you're in the worst position here. Having seen us, the levels of confusion must be through the roof.
Luke.
I mean, I must admit,
Who do you
either
think
you're a
is
very
the
good
best?
actor, you couldn't hide it that well, I don't think. So I'm pretty sure yours was water. Arthur, I think, could deceive me quite well.
Good to see you. Okay,
I'm
well,
not quite
let us
sure.
know.
I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure how I came across.
Run the rhythm.
Send it.
Okay.
Straight face, brother.
Oh, the annoying overacting to conceal the truth.
Yeah, I was going to say. So, who drank the shot, guys? Let us know. Comments below. We'll unveil first thing next week. But thank you for tuning in this week.
We have been The Long Story Short with Arthur.
Josh.
And Luke.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Hello.